For fans by a fan.
What, yeah.
A wrestling podcast for the casual and hardcore. Tweener Wrestling.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
Yo, what's good? It's your man Memphian Plays. Welcome back in Tweener Wrestling Podcast. Look, check this out. This episode, short, sweet, straight to the point. But I just wanted to sit here, lay back. Let me lay back for this one, y'all. Let me scoot up and let me lay back. Let me adjust the mic. Let me lay back. Flip my head around. Because I just want to talk to y'all. For the people that's watching me on YouTube, I'm laid back right now. If y'all listening on Apple Podcasts, hopefully y'all can hear the relaxation in my voice. But this episode is about Bray Wyatt, Mr. Rotunda. Look, I'm chilling. And we just gonna sit back and we gonna talk about what the freak is going on with you, my guy. Like, what is going on? This has been on my mind for a minute. But because I haven't recorded in over a month, I haven't been able to get it off my chest. And this is about to be the moment. Before we get into it, if you guys are listening on Apple Podcasts, be sure to follow the podcast. Be sure to rate the podcast. It will be greatly appreciated. Do the same thing on Spotify. Whatever rating system they got, rate the podcast. Leave a review. If you're watching this on YouTube and you are not subbed to me, you're a wrestling fan. I'm a wrestling fan. This is for us, by us. Go ahead and sub to the channel. Hit the thumbs button. And go to just get in comments. Let me know whatever you think. Let me know whatever you think. How am I trying to say this? Let me know what you think about what I'm about to say. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Tweener Wrestling Podcast, episode 4. What the F? Bray Wyatt. That is what I'm going to title this episode. Let's get into it, baby. Mr. Rotunda. Alright, so the last time my guy was seen, and I had to really do some research because I'm really honestly, truly concerned about one of the wrestlers who should be my favorite wrestler right now, but it's not because I don't know what the fuck, bro. So he was last seen back in Feb. I wrote down February 24th. That's what the internet said. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but it's been a minute. February sounds about right. That's what they said. The last time this man was seen was in February. All right. So I looked it up to see what are the rumors. What's in the rumor mill of why he's not there. To me, it's some creative issues. But on the internet, it says medical issues. It doesn't say what medical issues. If you guys know what medical issues, let me know in the comments. School me, inform me, because I don't know what's going on, because I don't believe the medical shit. Because he wins the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match against LA Knight. He goes into this feud between with Bobby Lashley, and I want to say Bobby and Brock had a match, and whoever won that match would go on to face Bray. That was stupid altogether. Like, why are these two having a match and then Bray is gonna pick who he's gonna face between the win? Like, Bray, you cool, my guy, but you're not a champion. So I can understand if Bray was the world champion and this was like a match and Bray was gonna choose his opponent based on the match. But it's Bray Wyatt. You just came back. You are the shit, my guy. I really like you. But at the same time, that didn't make no sense to me. So Bobby wins. Bray goes into this semi-half-ass feud with Bobby. And to me, if Bray had medical issues going on, like the way they abruptly pulled the plug on it. First off, it was rumors that Bray didn't even want to do that idea with picking between Brock and Bobby. That's why I think it was more creative issues than these medical issues that they're trying to bullshit us. Now, like I said, if anybody knows the real medical reasons, like if it's a torn tendon, ACL type shit, let me know. Please let me know in the comments, and I can retract everything I'm saying and I can apologize in a later episode. But to me, it's some creative issues and they just trying to feed us this medical bullshit. because he gets into this feud with Bobby. They abruptly pull the plug on it, and then that's it. Like, and then, because not only do you abruptly pull the plug on it, you do it at the show of all shows, the grandest of all stages, WrestleMania. So Bobby goes into WrestleMania, no match. Bray is a fucking no-show. I don't know what the fuck going on. Now, another reason why I feel like it's the right time to bring up Bray Wyatt, because his birthday just passed, and if you guys have not been paying attention on SmackDown and on Raw, there have been QR codes. Now, when you scan the QR codes, it ain't nothing, baby. It ain't nothing. But the fact that they putting these QR codes on TV when they are normally not on TV, and then they've been on TV in both shows. There was a Adam Pearce segment where there was a clear QR code behind them, and then I want to say on SmackDown, is it called SmackDown Lowdown? I think that's what it's called. It's kind of like how they had Raw Talk and shit, or Talking Smack. The SmackDown Lowdown, there was a QR code as well. So is it a coincidence? I think not. Hopefully we're about to get my guy back, but I just don't understand what is going on. And if there is somebody who is more of a follower of Bray Wyatt than I am, like I said, and like I will continue to say throughout this video, please let me know, because that man is supposed to be my favorite wrestler, but he is not, because it is literally, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Like, I absolutely love the Fiend character, and I know that's one of his, like, the Wyatt 6, I believe. But to me, like, it never should have been a Wyatt 6. It never should have been an Uncle Howdy. Like, if you literally would have brought this man back as the Fiend and just the Fiend, and have the Firefly Funhouse, that's like, that would have been the shit. Like, that's cool. Like, I love the Fiend. I think that's to me peak Bray Wyatt when he was the Fiend. Like he could do no wrong when he was the Fiend. So like I said, this episode is short and sweet. I just kind of wanted to get that off my chest. But before I go, one thing that I want to talk about Bray Wyatt is, can you fix him? Is he fixable? So let me see. Is he fixable? Of course, every wrestler is fixable. He's not damaged too much, but I have lost interest and lost faith in him. And I just really want to be a Bray Wyatt fan so much, because I feel like he is this generation's, or could be this generation's Undertaker, especially after the Undertaker moment he had earlier, a few months ago. He can be this generation's Undertaker, and they need more gimmicks versus just, I heard another podcaster say this, shout out to the Notorious Nerdy D. He called Austin Theory generic white wrestler number 32. And I just like that terminology, because that's kind of how most wrestlers are now. There's really a lack of gimmicks, and in a world of just let's try to make this reality, even though we know it's not, Bray Wyatt is what we needed. The Fiend is what we need. So with the right booking, he can be that guy. I feel like he's a tweener, so he doesn't have to be a face or a heel, which means that you don't have to put him in a face heel situation. Because, like, I would like the Fiend to come back. He doesn't have to go major. He can start off slow and work his way back up. Like, he can come in and he can feud with Austin Theory. I would love to see the Fiend and Austin Theory, like him tormenting Austin Theory. Initially, I was going to say Gunther, but no, I think it'll be funner and more exciting for him to, like, torment Austin and take that beautiful United States Championship off of him, because that is a beautiful title. I think that would be awesome. And I know I said this in a previous video. I mentioned that if Montez Ford is in the Money in the Bank match, I would love to see him win. But hell, if you put Bray Wyatt in a Money in the Bank match, that would be awesome too. Lights go out. He's already on the ladder when the lights come back. I'm not saying that's how he should win it, but I feel like that's how he should start the match. That would be awesome. Like, the Money in the Bank, I'm going to play some fantasy booking real quick. Money in the Bank match starts. Money in the Bank match starts. There is, I can't remember how many competitors it normally is. I don't know if it's 6 or 7, but let's just say it's 6, just for the video. And let's say the 6th competitor is not announced. No one knows who it is. I mean, we'll probably find out who it is through the rumors and shit. But let's just say for TV wise, they're saying they don't know who it is. And the opponent won't be announced to the match. And then the match starts. Everybody comes out. No music, no pyro, nothing for the 6th competitor. So one of the authority figures like Adam Pearce just comes out, starts the match without the 6th competitor, and then during the match the lights go out, come back on. Bray Wyatt's on the ladder, not winning that easily, but I'm just saying that's how he comes into the match. He starts on the ladder, and then the guys pull him down and try to take him out. Then the match really gets started, and then Bray Wyatt wins at the end. I would hate that for my guy Montez, and I don't know why I keep putting Montez in the Money in the Bank match. He might not even be in it, but Bray Wyatt, aka The Fiend, Mr. Money in the Bank, reclaiming his glory, taking the not the Universal title, not the Undisputed Universal title, but the WWE World Heavyweight Championship from Seth, who he previously had a rivalry with. I think I would like to see that. I would like to see that, definitely. But that's really it. That's actually a great way of fixing him. After I said that it's kind of hard to fix him, that's a great way of fixing him. But anyway, that's kind of all I wanted to kind of spill out on this video. Real short and simple. I just really wanted to say, Bray, we love you, bro. We miss you. I don't know what's going on in your extremely brilliant and creative mind. I don't know if WWE just can't see the vision you want them to see, or if you're really hurt with medical issues. Like, I don't know, bro, but we love you. And like I said, I want you to be my favorite wrestler. It's hard to, because I'm just stuck in limbo with you all the time, and we just really want you to be the best version of yourself. Give us the best matches, the best product. We love you, bro. And until next time, guys, this is the end. This is the end of episode 4. So until next time, guys, I'ma holler at you. All right, I'm out.